So I'm here at the hospital, of course. Um, my mother had to get a procedure done, so I'm trying to be supportive and yeah, be there for her. At the same time, I had my own personal reasons to come today, so that's why I'm here. Inconveniently, I had to bring lovely Tan today. He's to behave. So far, he's done relatively well. Sitting down is not his strong suit, but he's doing really good. Part of the glucose reading is that I have to wait exactly 1 hour for them to be able to perform the blood test. I guess it's some type of procedure that they do to see the likelihood of me being a diabetic or developing diabetes, something about that. Something about my sugar. But it's a long wait time, but that's okay. So like I said, my mother is somewhere in the hospital getting her own procedure done. So while that is being taken care of, I'm going to take care of this. I've already consumed the glucose drink. Like the nurse said, it does taste like flat orange soda. It wasn't too much that you have to actually consume, but because I had already drank and ate not too long before I got here, it was slightly annoying to consume the drink. And because she was so spot on with the description of how it was going to taste, even the smell, it smelled like flat orange soda. It was annoying to drink it. But nonetheless, I've already drank it. I'm waiting right now, like I said, for it to be 4:34, and it's currently 3:47. Hello, suicide. I don't think I'm going to stay on the live the entire time because my phone battery is not at its best percentage right now. As you can see, Tam is running out of things to do. He's eventually going to try to make eye contact with me again. He is bored. And hey, Aaron. They don't really have coloring books or any real activities, and I didn't plan ahead, so I can blame myself for that too. That is my son, Tan. Follow my channel, you know who he is, but you are very new to the channel, so of course you wouldn't. But this to give, let me grab this better. That is the current state of pregnancy I'm at. So I'm just trying to sit still. As you can see, he's struggling to sit still. He has given up on sitting in the chair. And thank you, Aaron. Please put your hat back on. Put your hat back on. Thank you. But like I said, he is running out of his patience also of sitting down. I don't mind sitting for the next, I don't know, 45 minutes of doing nothing. But when it comes to 3-year-olds, it's not their strong suit. So I might just have to walk him around the neighborhood and just try to do something to occupy his time. But over here, it's not that many options to entertain children of his size. At least not for the price range I'm willing to pay. So he's just gonna have to wait. I mean, we made us take a couple of trips out to the car or something. This is just ridiculous. Let me see. I think I even. No, I haven't. I thought I lost my parking ticket just that fast. As you can see, somebody's supposed to be sitting down over there, and he's not. He can't help himself. But okay, here we go. Let's see. I got here at. What time does this say? They try to make it blurry so you can't really tell what time you got in. Because what I was going to do was just wait like 20 something minutes and run out and just keep on circling and circling out of the parking lot to waste time. Have a seat. And he is 3 years old. 3. He just turned 3. But he thinks he's like 33. He tried to tell me to hurry up and when I should sit down, but nobody can tell him what to do. So yeah, I still have another 40 minutes, which again is not bad. He is old enough to be working. And what's very hilarious is that my husband gave him some of his work uniforms, like his work hat and like his work glasses, and every time he puts it on at home, he's like, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. The little 3-year-old. It's very cute and funny that he knows that it's a uniform required to get to that specific job, but he's seen me go to work too. He's 3, and he is old enough to go to work. If he's old enough to go to school, preschool, or whatever, daycare, he's old enough to go to work. He knows how to follow instructions. And I've actually been strongly considering signing him up for some type of, I've been strongly considering signing him up for some type of martial arts training so he can, no, suicide. You have to get these kids, you know, in that mindset early, because otherwise they end up like this. This is what he does all the time. He's old enough to get some type of employment. But I've been considering signing him up for some type of either martial arts class or just, you know, some type of instruction training courses where it's still hands-on for him and it still takes away some of his energy, because he does have a lot stored and I really don't have the capability to keep up with him like that anymore. So, yeah, I've been trying to look into different programs for that too, because he needs to do something with his time, and using his time with me is not really working right now. He's not going to really have that choice. Oh, you're absolutely right, Aaron. Look, he's dropping the books. He keeps looking at me because he's expecting me to say something to him.
I dropped it.
I know you dropped it. Can you pick it up?
It's broken.
Pick it up. You broke it. Put that book on the table. Pick up the other book and put it on the table. Now please have a seat. Okay, you just I know you guys just saw him. Take the book off the table and then put it right back over there to prepare for it to fall right back on the floor again. This is why he needs to go to work so he can annoy somebody else. He can certainly learn, better ways to think things through. He's not currently in school, but a lot of people assume that he's older than he is, which makes me believe that he doesn't really need to be educated in that manner. Actually, a lot of kids that I come across who are not in school and they're mainly at home with their parents, they are perceived as smarter, if not older. And that's no different from him. He just is silly sometimes, especially when he's bored. And right now, he's bored. And if I give him some more food, he's going to be bored and sleepy. And that is a really bad combination right now because I need him up and able to focus a little bit. Let's see, it's now 3:55. Again, I have to be back at 4:34. So I have about 35 minutes remaining, which is not too bad.
All right. I'll see you later. What's your name?
This is just insane. Like I said, so far he's been behaving relatively well, but I am really accustomed to just doing these kind of appointments on my own, only because it just takes a lot less of a hassle on me, and I'm not really trying to get my blood drawn with a toddler watching in the background. Just him trying to touch everything just becomes very frustrating when you have to focus on one thing. So I'm going to let my phone charge a little bit. And I am going to be back when it gets a little closer to the time for me to go in. Actually, I'm going to be back after I'm done. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I am not too difficult when they do this blood test on me, but I think I might be. This depends on how the next half hour goes. Again, let's look at them one more time. So yeah, for those of you wondering or who are moms to be or fathers to be and are strongly considering taking your kids to the hospital with you for appointments and they're not, make sure you bring something to occupy their time. Different things to occupy their time. If you bring one thing, they're going to get tired of it. Or just find somebody to babysit if you can ahead of time. But this was something I kind of chose to do the same day. So I'm kind of content with that. Please pick up your hat. So I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'll be back. My phone is about to die, so I want to save what I can, so you guys can hopefully see the rest of the process. It's nothing too major. Again, all I did so far was just drink a small bottle of sugar water, and now they're going to test my blood to see how my body reacted. So that's that. So I'll be back, guys. Thank you for watching.